How did you find this?
I was just Googling shit. I don't know. I mean, I was just searching stuff on
How did you
YouTube.
know right away that it was about you?
I didn't. I just...
You said you know she's talking about me.
Well, I did. I knew after a minute or so. I didn't know before I started watching it.
Oh, okay.
Hi, this is Host Eric, for those people, and Sergeant Host Eric of the Type Police. There's been a little bit of pushback, shockingly, to my genius insights regarding people's personality types. Some people out there are suggesting that it's not really possible to type somebody after watching like 5 minutes of their video. Well, Michelle Wilson, there's a reason you're not going home in cuffs tonight, lady.
Oh, wait, this is Michelle Wilson?
Yeah, I'm successfully able to type you as an ENFP. Okay?
Wait, this is Michelle Wilson?
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen her in the comments.
Yeah, I've seen her in the comments too.
Yeah.
I've commented on one of her videos before too, I think.
Oh.
So, let's listen to some of this. This is what we call one of the long-hair hippie protester types who is against, no matter what we do on the, you know, we're a thin blue line between chaos and order. And yeah, sometimes we wrongly arrest people. So, I mean, it's not going to kill you to spend a night in jail. You're lucky I don't wrongly arrest you, Michelle Wilson.
Of a single video, he's coming up with these, like, quick judgments about what people's types are, and
I gotta make snap judgments.
Really tell off of a single video.
I gotta make snap judgments at a moment's notice.
I don't know if that's enough to
Listen,
really know
lady.
about somebody and their
Hey, lady. Hey, you listen here, alright?
Well, you know, we're driving around in the road and we see something suspicious.
Right. You know, it's like, what do you expect me to do? Just let suspicious
Yeah.
characters go on the off
Come
chance
on.
that I might wrongly be suspecting them of something?
Moving
No.
around in your
You go to
hoodie.
jail first. Then you go plead your case in
We
front of
ask
the judge.
questions first.
Well, I know, right. Well, look, I evaluate based on, I can only detain someone for so long, okay, on the side of the road. When I pull them over, I have a short window of time to detain them. I either have to arrest them or let them go.
Right.
I like to err on the side of caution. If I think somebody's not a given type, I'm going to arrest them. That's my job.
I happen to be the one that's a little bit judgy as far as appearances and whatnot, but I've actually been pretty nice, don't you think?
Yeah, well, you see, when they decided to partner me with Kimberly on the Type Police, they said, we want more profiling. We want more appearance
I like your hair,
profiling.
Michelle. It's cute.
Your hair is lovely, Michelle. Okay, let's proceed.
Okay.
type, and also if somebody has really studied type, could they indeed be misleading themselves? Could they be turning themselves into a type because, say, they found out about it 10 years, and so for the last 10 years, they've been slowly turning themselves into the type that they think they are, or that they tested the first time they took it? I don't know.
Are you suggesting that I'm just pretending to be an ENTP?
Oh, I can assure you.
What do you think I am, Michelle? ENFJ. ENFJ on a decades-long trick? Or is it just a self-fulfilling prophecy, like you said? Well, let me...
Why don't you come live with us for a week?
You know what?
You'll be convinced.
Let me show you a little video, Michelle. Okay, I think this is going to be a fun one for us. Let's see. Arcadia. Wait, what is it? Apache News. Apache News. TWFP. WFP. Let's see if I can find this video. Here it is. Okay. Now here I am at 17. Before I heard anything at all about MBTI or anything, I had no idea about
Their
it.
phone number, so if we receive it, to either quieten it down or it's becoming out of hand. And at that point, if we have to respond on the second time to the location, is when we would assess the fees.
You're going to see me shortly.
Property or the officers, etc.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I hope you're aware of the new law that will be enacted in February, so next time you hold a party, give the police a call beforehand, and beware the consequences if they have to come more than once to break up your party. Now back to the studio. Thanks, Christy. Okay, you've heard the police's opinion of the new law and why they enacted it, and we wanted to find out what students at Arcadia High thought. So with me I have Eric Strauss, Jeremiah Carroll, Buffy Yant, Sam Matrenga, and Rita Gatto. And Eric, what is your opinion of the new law?
Well, the First Amendment of the Constitution guarantees essentially that people have the right to peacefully assemble, and a party should be considered a peaceful assembly unless there is injury being given to other human beings, and in most parties that's not the case. So the law is pretty much, I think, unconstitutional and should be abolished.
Well said, Eric. Well said.
What do you think?
Well, I don't really appreciate.
Okay. Now, I'm going to admit it. That's pretty ISFP of me right there. Oh, wait, no, it's not. So, what I just did there, Michelle, is use a little empirics and a little TI to point out that you were wrong about this. I was the same way back then. I just wasn't quite as smooth as I am now.
Or as hairy.
More as hairy. Well, I was more hairy back then, really. So,
yeah, and you know what I meant.
If anybody's like, people's personality types change a lot over time, and you can't actually type somebody, and blah, 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 blah. There's that thing right there. I did not hear about MBTI until I was like 30 years old. Never heard of it. So, but I was still the same guy, still making the same arguments. That's a good argument. I would make that same argument now. If you asked me about that law, that proposed law.
Make those arguments.
I would make the same argument. I'd say, well, it's unconstitutional. The right to assemble. Peaceful assembly is not something that can be prohibited by law or mitigated by law in the way that law tries to do without being running for the U.S. Constitution. And that's an incorporated right. So, I mean, I didn't understand about incorporation probably back then. I would have made the point as well. But it was still a good point. Anyway, let's see what else Michelle had to say. Let's give her a little bit more time here with her wrongness. I should just arrest her for interfering with my investigation, or
let her talk.
All right, I'll let her talk. You always were a softie.
I mean, I firmly believe I'm an ENFP. I think since the moment I took the test the first time, I was like, this is me to a T. And as I learned more about the functions and the functional stack, I was like, even more so, this is me, 100%. But do people really know what they're talking about when it comes to the different types and the different functions?
Mostly no.
People actually know what the heck they're
Generally
talking
speaking,
about,
no,
or
they
are just
don't.
making stuff up.
However, I do know what I'm talking about. That's why I'm a member of the type police, and you're just a civilian. Okay? So, that pretty much sums it up. Okay, Michelle? So put that in your pipe and smoke it. I'm gonna let you go with a warning tonight, but
Why don't you let her finish the video? She may redeem herself.
I doubt it, but okay, fine.
It's a really interesting question I've been kind of asking myself, and I made a video, which I'll be posting shortly, about NE overload, and this is one of those things that has caused me NE overload, because I'm just like, what if we're all wrong? What if it's all a farce? What if MBTI doesn't mean anything? Granted, I still don't fully believe that. I do really think that there is something to MBTI and the way that
It's okay. You can come to me for the truth.
It sounds like she might be. Can you let her finish?
That's not what I meant to do. That was just changing to the wrong camera. There you go.
functions work and interact with each other. But can we really know somebody else? Can we really type somebody else based off a single interaction? And how much are we influenced by other people's opinions when we come up with our own opinion? We all try to say, oh, I came up with this myself, but we're all influenced by other people. We can't help it. To some degree, we're going to think about what other people think, and we're going to use that to determine our own opinion on the subject. And I apologize. I know that I'm talking really, really fast and really loud, but I'm very energized by this idea because I think that it's something
I don't
we
think you're being that loud.
talk about enough in the MBTI community, and I think I'm really glad that Gary came to Pikoki's channel and did that interview because it's really made me think about my own biases and my own preconceptions about personality and how they interact with real life things. And I've always believed that MBTI does not prove your behaviors.
It's not supposed to prove your behaviors. That's an odd way of putting it.
And only really tells you about your thought process and how you come to conclusions and how you choose to behave. But also there's the whole other side of nature versus nurture. Yes, your personality is your nature, but your nurture and your environment and what's happened to you is going to change the way that you use your functions. It's going to change the way that you grow, and it's going to make you act differently than your type because of the certain circumstances that you've had and the way that you've interpreted them and the way that you've chosen to act upon them.
It's very
so please,
ENFP of you.
If you are struggling with this, or if I've made you now,
That's your particular version of
You're
ENFP.
welcome, because it's good to question things. Go ahead, comment down below.
Don't question the type,
what you
please.
think, how you feel about
Okay.
this. And that's really all I wanted to say. Like if you like it. Subscribe if you want to see more from me. You should definitely check out Pikoki. You should check out the MBTI guy, and you should check out Talking with Famous People.
Thanks. Thanks, appreciate
They're
that,
definitely
Michelle.
great channels, and you know, not perfect. No one's perfect.
That's
But I do want you
shout out.
guys to think about what are your preconceived notions and biases, and how does that affect the way that you see people, and can you ever actually truly type somebody, and are you mistyping people because of your preconceived notions about the way that the functions interact with each other?
There's only one way to find out. That's check out TWFP and check out type policing.
And, yeah.
There's about 10 there.
Stop now.
It's pretty awesome.
Go on.
And
Okay.
subscribe to our channel.
Okay, Kim, stop. That's terrible FE. It's terrible.
We'll see.
Okay. Well, anyway, Michelle, first of all, you're an ENFP, and you're super
What does she think she is?
ENFP.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you get a sticker for the back of your car that says, certified ENFP by host Eric. And it's not just based on this video, okay? It's based on your comments. It's based on a previous video of yours that I've watched, and interactions with you. I guess those are the two media.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You'll
You're
soon
an
be
ENFP.
getting a TWFP bumper sticker
you
in the
should.
mail.
You should, yeah.
You just watch for that.
It'll be. We don't know your address from there. We just mail it to random addresses and hope it's you. Hopefully we get it right.
Right.
We guess. We have a system where the letters of your name correspond with street addresses.
Right.
Anyway, thanks for watching Talking with Famous People, and these are the kind of protesters we're going to deal with here when you're on the force. Let them protest. Obviously, I checked her out to make sure she's an ENFP. She is, so she can say what she wants. Free country.
Right. But they should all watch the Type Police videos.
Kimberly, will you stop with that?
so that they can see if she's wrong.
Well, yeah, you can do that too. I have been wrong before. I know that I'm not perfect as a type policeman, and it's true that it's less accurate typing people off of 1 5-minute video than
You're
some other
pretty
modality.
knowledgeable, though.
But yeah, I am pretty knowledgeable, and I have years of training to do this job.